So, I recently deleted the Instagram app off my phone because, I was just on every morning I woke up, I would just be, on Instagram looking at girls, looking at ass, and just feeling like, you're pretty, you have nice boobs and a fat ass, but just not really out there like that. So I'm like, I need to stop being here comparing myself to others and do what I actually love to do, which is this. Like, I love sitting, looking at myself, telling a story. Um, but really, it's realizing what doesn't work for me and what does. Because in order to make progress in life, time and thought, time and thought is really all we have. So, in order to make progress in life, I need to really sit and reflect on what's working for me and what isn't. So that's really what made me delete the app until I'm really ready to be out there, I guess, taking pictures because it's a picture app, right? If you're not really taking pictures, posting it, why are you really there? We've become so accustomed to just being followers, looking at other people that aren't really doing much for us, like giving us education, like teaching us anything. I like to learn, and I learn by listening to people that make me think, confirm some of my thoughts. The other day I was looking at The Diary of a CEO with Yuval Noah Harari, who wrote the book Sapiens. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere here, somewhere over there, my bookshelf. Um, and one of the things that stood out for me is how he differentiated between the brain and the mind, because we don't know if the brain is the mind or the mind is the brain. I feel like my brain controls my hunger, my thirsts, my movements, but my mind could be separate. We don't really know if they're together. In a way, they are, but not fully, right? Because for me to have a mind full of experience and all these things, I have to use my motor functions and go places and stuff. But anyways, we'll leave that for the experts because I'm not fully yet. Yeah, but then I realized that the place that I am right now, I really need to focus on where I'm going, what I'm doing, who I want to be here in my life with me, and all these things, because the world is not how it was. Just like Noah said 10 years ago. 10 years ago, it was 10 years ago, I was what, 16, 17, and it was better. I think, was it Donald Trump? Donald Trump ruled for one term, right? It wasn't two terms. If I'm not, it was uh, right after Obama. Anyways, the Obama era was beautiful. I think Obama legalized gay marriage. Gay people could do their thing. You know, but now with the rise of AIs and all these things, we just see a lot of war happening, a lot of chaos. Like when I watch the news now, it's always, and I always have to say that I'm from Canada, right, Ontario. So when I watch the news now, it's always black person on the screen, wanted, and these people be looking young as hell, but there's just not really much order in the country anymore. Um, Trudeau, I don't really know what they were doing. It's nice to bring people into the country and help, refugees and all that things. because that's really what Canada is based on. You know, most diverse place in the world. We help everyone. My mom was an immigrant, so like it's beautiful, but you have to think about the consequences after. You can't just do things without thinking about what's going to happen later on. It's like a guy having sex with a girl that he knows he doesn't see a future with her, but he has sex and he comes in her vagina, and then she gets pregnant, and then now you want to be all angry and shit. Well, why did you come in her in the first place? I feel like men are the main people when it comes to that, like doing things but not thinking about what's gonna happen after. So yeah, and these are the people that are ruling the world. But anyways, I'm in my era of reading and learning and sharing what I've learned with my pretty face and my nice chest, because I know better. And I like talking to people. I feel like sometimes even when I talk to people, they don't really get it, and I can tell that they don't get it. Um, but a lot of times it's just like the way. I don't think that anybody. I don't even think I know anything. I just know what I know. I'm a free person. I'm almost finished reading this book called Freedom by Osho, which I'm sure I've said this before. My past roommate 2 years ago introduced me to the book. The best thing that ever happened. That's why sometimes I feel like people come into your life for a reason. When we think about things, we never know for sure. But sometimes the way things happen, when you really pay attention, I feel like the universe blesses people who deserves it, because you pay attention to what's happening. You're a loving person, so it just wants to help you be better. So then people come into your life and then they introduce you to things, but that's a whole other topic. I'm not there yet. I'm not spiritually free yet. I'm really just coming out of this psychologic bondage. That's the word. Osho talks about how freedom is in 3 stages. You have physical, psychological, and spiritual. I don't know if he got there before he died, but I hope he did. But yeah, I'm just here, taking it all in, happy for the most part. I love to sleep. I think I said that already because of my beautiful dreams that I have. Yeah. Anyways, now I'm gonna go get ready because I'm going out to see my friend who was in Ghana. I think he brought me back some shit. So it's like, ooh, gifts. I have so much shit, but I always like when people buy me shit. So yeah, it's like 4 o'clock now. So in the next like 3.5 hours, the sun's gonna go down soon. And yeah, we're gonna be hanging out, drinking wine, and enjoying the Friday evening. I know you guys like my videos, and I promise it's gonna get better. Like, I'm gonna start having a structure. But I like to just be in the present moment and just say what's on my mind. But I think structure is good too. Is it this video that I said I'm gonna add some pictures in the end? Maybe not this one, but I'll figure it out. But make sure that you subscribe, share, like, and leave a comment of maybe what you want me to talk about, because the girl is versatile and she knows a lot of shit and she could talk about anything. Or I'll just tell you what I think, which is really what I always do. Like, I'm gonna tell you what I think. So thank you for being here.